People is proud to present the 40 Days for FinTechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, which is leading the way in advocating for technology that promotes financial inclusivity. Since 2020, we've profiled over 100 FinTechs, and our inaugural edition in Tanzania is shining a spotlight on those breaking down digital barriers and transforming lives for the better.
My name is Mohammed Awami and I'm the co-founder of Settlo Technologies. Settlo is a startup that is dealing with the digitizing of SMEs in Tanzania. And the problem that we are solving is, around Africa, SMEs are lacking access to capital. And this is due to the fact that there's not clean data available to lenders to tell about their position in financial position to determine their credibility to access this capital. So we are using data to prepare SMEs to access capital from ourselves as well as our partners such as banks and other lenders. When we were rolling out in the early days, we were going down the street and meeting these business owners, and they liked what we were showing them in terms of data keeping from their mobile phones. But if we look at the landscape, the kind of businesses we're dealing with, it is very difficult for them to operate exclusive from their mobile phones. So they wanted something more bigger, more accessible. So they actually needed something like tablets, printers, and cash drawers. So it was like the barrier to entry at that point. So we came back in the office and had to go back to the drawing table and figure out how can we unlock that opportunity. And then we came up with a program where we were lending these devices to small businesses and give them opportunity to pay in 3 simple installments. So they pay 50% down payment, and then after 30 days, they're paying 25%, and after 60 days, they're paying the remaining 25%. So it's easier for them to afford because they also have an issue with cash flows. We have had a lot of people hesitating from many different reasons. From data privacy, they're very skeptical about their data, as well as there's more I'm looking for than just record keeping. But the moment we mentioned that by using your data, you'll be able to access capital in the future, and actually very near future, they have become more willing to listen and even starting using the solution, hoping that they're going to unlock that opportunity. So for them, it's not just keeping the record clean. There must be something else that you're giving me for me to be able to come on board and ride with you guys. It took us 1 year to figure out our key target audience. In the beginning, we thought we were going to deal with everybody, every small business out there. But reality hit us after a couple months, and it was very important for us to decide which type of businesses we are focusing on. So currently, there is the smallest of businesses, those who are more likely to use their mobile phones. And there's well-established businesses. We're talking about boutique stores, salons, spas, restaurants, bars, coffee restaurants, or what we call cafes. These people, it's been very easy for us to work with. So we are focusing on what we call it premium accounts only at this point, but we are not cutting off the rest of them. The rest are still served. We are still designing and developing for them, but our key focus really is on the premium accounts. The biggest challenge that we were facing and we are still facing is the fact that majority of African small businesses, they don't have technology in place, and it is not even among the most important things at that point because they have other big problems. But we know the importance of data to them to unlock opportunities. So one key area that we are facing a lot of challenges is around hardware. We have a technology, we have the software, but hardware is missing in place, and you cannot digitize SMEs without hardware and software. We are operating in a little known world in East Africa. Our neighbors in Kenya are enjoying a lot of spotlight, and it's kind of easy for them somehow to attract outside investors. So in Tanzania right now, we are the first generation of startups. So we are relatively new unknown. People are skeptical about our business models, and it's been really difficult to attract investors from abroad and even home. So in Tanzania, I think people more likely to invest in businesses who are dealing with trading or farming. These are traditional business models. But for us, technology, it's been really challenging to attract. But there have been some very positive development on our side. So we are hoping to close something soon, and we'll be able to scale to the pace and the speed that we really wish we could do that. For business owners who want to start digitizing their operations, it's very simple and straightforward. You just go to Play Store or App Store and download our Settlo POS app. You sign up by using your phone number or email address, and then from there you'll be starting to explore our application. It was designed for layman. That's how we call it, and that's how was the approach from technology side to design and user experience. So it's very easy and straightforward. You'll be able to engage with it and start recording. But if you get stuck, there's a help button within the application itself. We can take you direct to WhatsApp, and you start talking to our support team, and you'll be duly attended. So if you want to reach out more or read more about us, you can go to our website, which is www.settlo.co.tz, and you can find out more about what we do and our mission.
Join us in this financial inclusivity revolution, presented in partnership with Level 1 Project, Information and Communication Technologies Commission ICTC, Founders Academy, Cyber PLC Academy, Cross-Leg Technologies, Infitex, Ideation Corner, and the Moduloop Foundation, with generous support from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Follow hashtag 40 Days for the FinTechs, hashtag Level 1 Project to learn more and get involved in creating a brighter financial future for all.